Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Let's get straight into what I have to say today because I believe it is quite important for everyone who watches Star versus the Forces of Evil, and because season 4 starts this weekend, and I thought I would tell everyone how I feel about a certain ship. Now, this may piss off some people. I know one person in particular who will be very annoyed about this. But you know what? Who cares? It's my video. I make my decision. And this is what I think is going to happen. Starco will happen. Now, don't hate me and say that chance that will happen. That is not going to happen. In fact, I've got a statistic for you with help from my girlfriend Amy Welsh that suggests that Starco will officially happen. Have a look at this statistic. There is no denying the percentage. So that means there's a very high to undeniable chance of this thing happening. The statistic you don't see is 5 to 10% of any other ship happening. But in my opinion, like I said in the Q&A video I did a few weeks ago, I don't see Jan Star happening. And I'm being honest on that. But people need to understand that if Starco happens, that the Anti-Starco shippers should leave the cast and crew of Star alone. It's not up to you guys to tell them what you want. It's what the show needs, or does not need. I'll rephrase. The show does not need haters piling abuse on the Star versus the Forces of Evil casting crew, because they have worked their butts off over the last few years, and this is their final season. Am I sad it's ending? Yes, I am. But you've got to understand, we all don't get what we want. I go through it. And you can't just assume that you get what you want and then all of a sudden find out that it's not going to happen. So please, if you're watching this and you are a Jan Star shipper, when Starco officially happens, please don't pile abuse on any others, like the fans, the cast, and the crew, because they don't deserve this hatred. They don't deserve any abuse. This has been a great show, and we all should celebrate season 4 together. But if anyone piles abuse on the cast and crew and any other fans of Star, I will not be happy. Me and my girlfriend will not be happy. Just let it go. If you don't get what you want, let it go. Don't cry to mummy, or don't cry to your parents and say, oh, I didn't get this, didn't happen. No one's perfect, but we don't get what we want. It's quite simple. So there's my vent, because I'm getting sick and tired of people saying that Starco will not happen. I'm afraid it will happen, because I think there's a scene, a sneak peek where they date together or something. But you gotta understand, it will happen. Don't get me wrong. Don't hate me, don't at me. Anyway, today unfortunately is the last day of me being by myself. We've moved on from Star, just so you know. But yeah, it's been a fun week. It really has. I mean, I'm very, very sad it's all coming to an end in around 12 hours' time. Although in 12 hours' time, I'll be on my way home from refereeing. The sad part is that I love my parents. Don't get me wrong. But what I've learned this week is that I can take care of myself. And my friend told me the other day, why can't you move out? Which is a good point. I just think a couple of years ago I thought to myself I probably can't do it, but now I think I can. But I need to find a house somewhere. This is if I want to move out, which at the moment I don't. But it has to be on the same train line that I catch the train to work. So anywhere between Rosewood, which is out west, all the way up to Caboolture, which is in the north. Because I catch that train on that line, that rail line, that goes from Rosewood to Gympie, believe it or not. But because I start work at 7 a.m. in the morning, if I ever wanted to move out, I could go somewhere between Caboolture and Rosewood on the line, or Redcliffe, because Redcliffe joins with Caboolture. But anyway. But this week has taught me anything, is that I can do anything I want with no consequences, and it's been a fun week. So, yeah, it's gonna be sad. And just quietly, Steven Universe, we miss it. We miss it. It's been fantastic, and I can't wait for the movie. And it's gonna be great. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on because it's unseasonably hot here, and it's even gonna get worse next week. When I say unseasonably, I mean it's autumn. And yeah, it's gonna feel like summer next few days. It's absolutely weird. So click like, subscribe, comment. If I see any hate on my Starco endorsement, I will delete it. Because you know I don't like hateful comments. Click like, subscribe. I love you all. Don't you forget that. See you next time.